Welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a true Vinyasa flow. We're going to be doing lots of chaturangas, maybe some advanced shapes. So if you know that you need to modify or take a break, please do that because we do practice yoga responsibly here. We always pay attention to our surroundings and pay attention to the sensations in our bodies. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get started by laying down. Finding your version of Shavasana. Where do you want your hands to be? Where do you want your legs to be? Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. This last one is different. Inhale through the nose, nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your natural version of breath now as you continue to rest. Taking the time to settle into the body, into your mat, into the space you're about to create. Knowing that as we move forward, there is no judgment. We are simply observing the body. Our body changes from day to day. So if your body was capable of something that you did yesterday, might not be capable of today, that's normal. Especially week to week. If you're a woman and you're going through your cycles, each week is different. So giving yourself grace, giving yourself patience. And if this is simply all you need today, great, stay here. If you're ready to reawaken and find some movement, maybe you wiggle fingers and toes, maybe you rock head side to side, circle ankles, circle wrists. If you're ready for a full body stretch, you reach your arms up overhead, maybe pointing the toes. And then hugging the knees into the chest. Option to rock side to side here. When you're ready, we're going to open the arms into a big T shape. Take your left leg long, right leg opens into like a tree pose. Your foot is on the inner thigh. This is the inhale. On the exhale, cross that knee over the body into a twist. This is the exhale. Do it again. Inhale, open to a tree. Exhale, cross it over, twist. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Neutralize those legs. Let's do it on the other side. Right leg long, left leg in. Inhale is the tree. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross the body. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Wonderful. Take both legs up to the sky. Let's circle the ankles around. If you like to circle the wrist now as well, that's fine. Maybe do a little brain exercise and see if you can get your feet to go one direction and then your hands to go the other direction. Oh my goodness, that's hard. Wherever you are, flex your feet and let's lift the head and shoulders off of the floor. Reach those legs up. Core is engaged. Find that hamstring stretch. Exhale, low boat. Reaching those legs long. Hollow the body. 2 more times. Inhale, up, big reach. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, long. Last time here. Inhale. Exhale, low boat. Cool, hug the knees into the chest. Let's rock and roll on the spine, maybe hovering at the top. This is 3. Rock and roll 2. Last one, we cross the ankles, plant the hands, step back, tabletop. Let's do some cat-cows, dropping the belly, looking up. We're thinking shoulders back, heart is forward. Exhale, round the spine, maybe even tucking the chin. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more round, inhale. And exhale. Cool, neutralize the spine. Take your right leg back behind you. Pause here to square off the hips. Core is in and up. Left arm long, inhale. Exhale, crunch. Underneath, tap the elbow in the knee. Inhale, reach. Tiger pose. Catch that foot. Press the foot into the hand, lift the heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, long. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tiger. Inhale to lift in that tiger. Exhale, release. Inhale, long. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, transition to grab that foot. Inhale, big stretch. Exhale, release. Wonderful. Go and plant that foot down to the floor. Open up towards me. Nice big twist, big reach. Let's switch hands. Left hand down, right arm open. Kickstand that bottom leg to the supported side plank. Option to stay here if you'd like. If you want to go one step deeper, you're going to press into that back foot so you can hover your bottom knee. Squeeze that knee into the body. Keep it lifted, high plank, right hand to the floor. Maybe give your knee a little kiss, tuck it in. Step it through, low lunge. Drop that back leg. Inhale, arms up. Option to lift that back knee, pressing through the top of your back foot. Exhale, hands to the floor, half split. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, bow. We're thinking right hip forward, left hip back. Nice long through the tailbone. Toes are pulling back towards the face. Wonderful. Re-bend into that front knee, step back. High plank or knees down, chaturanga. Upward facing. Lower to the belly. Clasp the hands behind you. Palms touch if you can. Use the knuckles to lift that heart up. Let's start with feet on the floor. Pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. Heart lifts up. Breathing here. Feel your belly press into the mat. When you exhale, child's pose. Hands come down, sit the hips back. Pause here to catch your breath. Release the stress in the wrists. Let's do it again on the other side, tabletop. This time, left leg reaches back behind. Hips are square, core is in. Right arm reaches forward. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Tiger pose. Grab that foot behind you. Lift. Exhale, release. Inhale for the long shape. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, transition. Grab that foot. Tiger pose. Inhale, heart is forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, long. Exhale, crunch. Oh no, I wasn't counting. Let's do one more. Reach around, grab your foot. Inhale. Exhale, release. Wonderful. Place that foot on the floor, but our right hand is going to reach up to the sky. Let's switch sides. Right hand down, left arm up. Kickstand your leg. Supported side plank. If you're ready for more, tuck that bottom leg into the body. High plank, left hand to the floor. Squeeze the knee in, maybe give it a little kiss. Step it through, low lunge. Arms reach up. Option to lift that back leg. When you're ready, half split, hands to the floor, straighten out your front leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow. 2 more breaths. Last one. Go ahead and come out of the shape. Rebend into that front knee just so you can step back. Chaturanga. Upward facing or cobra. Lower to the belly. Knuckles behind. Maybe put your funny thumb on top this time. Palms touch. Lift the heart. Maybe lift the legs. Slow breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, release this time. Downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, hips go up and back. Right leg up to the sky, big reach. Squeeze that knee to your nose. Inhale, back up. This time, knee touches your right armpit. Inhale, up. Cross it under the body, touch your left armpit. Inhale, back up. Keep it lifted, shift your weight forward into a plank. When you're ready, maybe you just pop up onto your left finger pads. This could be enough. Maybe you hover that arm. Maybe you crunch underneath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Let's do one more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Cool, reach. High plank. Very good. Let's open out to the right. So left hand down, right arm up. Cover that top foot. Maybe go for tiger pose here. Catch that foot behind you. Hips are nice and high. Press into the foot. Breathe. Kindly release. Step that foot forward. High lunge. Inhale up. Exhale, arrowhead. Do it again. Inhale up. Exhale, arrowhead. Inhale up. This time, step your back foot in so we can do a pyramid pose. Hands come behind the body, catching elbows. Press your back into your forearms. If you'd like to go deeper, you can do reverse prayer. We're thinking pinkies touch and then close off the hands. Wherever you are, we're hinging at the hips, bowing forward. So our back foot is at a 45-degree angle. We're taking care of this front knee. So you're either finding a little micro bend or you're engaging that quad, lifting that kneecap up. 2 more breaths. Release the hands to the floor, standing split. Kick your left foot up to the sky. Inhale, we're thinking toes up. Exhale, swing your foot through. See if you can tap your left wrist. Do it again. Inhale up. Exhale, tap. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, tap. Inhale up. Wonderful. Let's balance. Activate that top foot. Maybe you reach one hand, grab the leg. We're thinking nose to knee, getting your body as close to that thigh as you can get. Maybe you do both hands. One more breath. Wonderful. Let's do a vinyasa. Plant the hands, step or jump back. Vinyasa. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Left leg gets a turn, left leg up. Squeeze that knee to your nose. Inhale up. Left armpit. Inhale up. Cross it over, right armpit. Inhale back up. Wonderful. Shift your weight forward into your plank, keeping that left leg lifted. Maybe you prop up onto your right finger pads. Maybe you reach your arm forward. You could be enough. Right here, balance. 3 times, maybe you crunch. Tap. Inhale, lengthen. Tap. And long. Last time, we're lifting all the way up away from the floor. Wonderful. Return the hand in the floor and your foot to the floor, excuse me. Open out side plank now to the left. Left arm up. Maybe you hover your top foot. Maybe you grab that foot. Use that breath. Kindly release. Step your foot through high lunge. Inhale up. Exhale, arrowhead. Inhale, tall. Exhale, arrowhead. This one's different. Inhale, high lunge. Step your back foot in. Front leg is long. Maybe you grab opposite elbows. Maybe you do your reverse prayer. Hinge forward, pyramid pose. Your right hip is forward, left hip is back and up. Nice flat sacrum here. When you exhale, hands come to the floor. Kick your right leg up to the sky, standing split. This is the inhale. Exhale, swing your foot around, tap your right wrist. 2 more times, inhale up. Exhale, tap. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, tap. Here comes the balance, standing split. Activate that top foot. Really close off the distance between your body and your leg. Maybe you grab the leg, left hand. Maybe you grab the leg, right hand. Pause for a moment. When you're ready, Vinyasa. Maybe you jump out of it, Chaturanga. Upward facing. Child's pose. Give your wrists a moment to relax. Catch your breath. When you're ready, downward facing dog. We're going to try for a chin stand today. If you'd like to practice next to a wall, if you'd rather do a dolphin, whatever you'd like, let's do an inversion. When you're ready, shift your weight forward, chin to the floor. Kick your leg up. When you're ready to come out of it, Chaturanga. Let's do baby cobra. Hands under the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back, heart is forward. Downward facing dog. Let's do that again. Give yourself a chance to practice. Your inversion of your choice could be handstand. Today I'm choosing chin stand. When you're ready, shift your weight forward. Here we go. At your own time and pace, Chaturanga. Baby cobra. Wonderful. Child's pose. Just to round that spine. Let's go ahead and sit up and swing our legs out in front of us. Traditional forward fold, legs out in front of you. Inhale, big reach. Making sure your glutes are back behind you. Exhale, fold. Two more breaths. Inhale, sit up. Hands come behind, reverse plank. Point your toes, squeeze your legs together, lift the hips. Shoulders are inwardly rotated, hips are tall. If you feel good and you want to drop your head back, go ahead. I personally am not a fan of that. Exhale, lower. Let's do that again. Flex the feet, reach forward. Inhale, sit up, reverse plank. One last time, have a seat, forward fold, flex the feet. Last time, sit up, reverse plank. Cool, have a seat in Navasana, boat pose. Go ahead and kick your legs out, full boat. When you're ready, you're gonna hug one leg into the body, extend the other leg long. We're hovering here. We're thinking, how long can your lower back stay? How close can those toes get overhead? Sitting up tall, all we're gonna do is switch. So we're doing a little bit of a scissor kick. Inhale to switch, exhale to squeeze. Again, inhale to switch, exhale to squeeze. Keep going. Let's do one more round. That's right and left leg. Wonderful. Relax down, scoot your hips to the middle of the mat so we can lay down once more. Oh man. Option to rock side to side here. Let's go into happy baby. Go ahead and grab where it's comfortable on your feet, your toes, your hamstring. And my favorite is rocking side to side because I can't help but sit still. If you'd like to go deeper, maybe you go for a straddle. You can start with one leg, maybe both legs. Wherever you are, instead of thinking tailbone rounds up to the sky, try your best to keep your sacrum down. Tailbone is pointing towards the top of the mat. So your spine is long and as flat as it can get. Slow down your breath. Cool, let's do one more shape before our Shavasana. Go ahead and hug your knees into the chest with your legs crossed like a lady sitting in a chair. So we're gonna do like a reclined cow face pose. Now you can just hug the knees in. If you'd like, you can grab higher up on the feet, maybe even the actual feet, the ankles, whatever you'd like. And the farther away your feet are from the hips, the more intense. And then the lower the feet go towards the floor, also the more intense. So finding your version of where you want your body to be. This is also a little bit of like right and left hemisphere crossing because you've got your legs are crossed, your hands are touching opposite feet. See if you can relax your core if you're holding it tight. Heavy tailbone again. Sacrum is on the floor if it can be. When you exhale, release the shape. Plant your feet wider than the mat. Windshield wiper the legs side to side. Find that internal rotation. Final shape is the opposite side. Other leg on top. Option to just hug the shape in. That could be enough for your glute, your hip. Maybe you grab what you'd like. Getting those feet away from the body, but down to the floor. Option for wiggles. This is your body, your practice. Listening to the breath. When you exhale, you release the shape. Plant the feet wider than the mat. Last time, windshield wiper the legs side to side. Cool, find your version of your final resting pose. If you're next to a wall and you'd like to do legs up the wall, we can do that. If you prefer just traditional corpse pose, that's good too. Wherever you are, I want you to soften your face, so much so that your jaw relaxes, your teeth separate. Maybe because your teeth separated, your lips part. We're thinking heavy cheeks like a baby. And now your job is simply to be. To be in the space that you created, to be in the heat that your body has made. Being proud of yourself, again, not judging. Maybe even creating space between the eyebrows, nice wide forehead. I invite you to stay here as long as your body needs. You're ready to reawaken. You can start with those little wiggles like we did in the beginning of class. Wiggling fingers, toes, maybe circling the wrists, maybe even moistening the lips and swallowing. Maybe even reaching the arms up overhead if that feels good. If your legs are up the wall, you're going to slowly walk the feet down the wall so that your knees are into your chest. If you're on your spine, same thing. Bring your knees into the body. And then to sit up, you're going to roll over to one side. Option to stay here in fetal pose. Otherwise, using the hands to press up. And meet me in Sukhasana. That's an easy seated pose. Our hands find our Anjali Mudra. It's our mudra of gratitude. Typically in this mudra, the heels of the hands are touching, the fingertips are touching, so there's this space in the middle. And that space in between the palms and the fingertips is your light, your aura, your energy. You're imagining your energy within those hands. Maybe it has a color, maybe it has a shape. And we take that energy and it shines through your fingers and engulfs you. You are your own power. Please take those hands to touch the third eye. This is our reminder to have an open and receptive mind. Taking the thumbs down to the lips. This is a reminder to have kind words. And the thumbs back down to the heart. This is a reminder to have a truthful heart. Good work today. The light in me bows to the light within you. Namaste.